This is St. Edward the Confessor's Church in Cheddleton, and I'm here to see if there's an organ inside. Let's investigate!
I'm going around the world trying to find organs to play. I wonder if I'll get to play an organ today.
Today, I'm nestled into the beautiful hills of the Staffordshire Moorlands and all that there is to see in Staffordshire. Now, there's a really interesting feature in the churchyard here because we have an old medieval preaching cross with a little Victorian twist. The base of this preaching cross is medieval, but the top was rebuilt by the Victorians with inscriptions made by William Morris. Now, William Morris's best friend, Sir Thomas Wardle, is buried in the churchyard here. The stained glass windows in this church are considered some of the finest in the whole of England, made by William Morris himself. The church is a really good example of how these buildings evolved through time, with its foundations in the 11th century, the obvious 13th and 14th century rebuild, which is much of what you see today. Then in the 1860s, they reworked the whole church with the help of William Morris and a man called George Gilbert Scott Jr., not to be confused with Scott Heron. And so what you have today is a lovely mixture of all these different eras. This George Gill Scott fella also installed a big pipe organ, but I can't play it because it's since been disassembled and the pipes are now lying underneath the tower. They did, however, replace it with a pretty nice digital organ.